time, we turn it up. Schools in the place, they shooting it up. VIP hoes, they ready to suck. Cause everywhere we lighting it up. Pocket full of money, we living it up. Butt nigga girls, they giving it up. Put hands in the ass, they picking it up. It's showtime, it's showtime, it's showtime, we turn it up. Schools in the place, they shooting it up. VIP hoes, they ready to suck. Cause everywhere we lighting it up. Butt nigga girls, they giving it up. Put hands in the ass, they picking it up. It's showtime, it's showtime, it's showtime.
Take a picture, baby, baby, stay with me. Be my hitter when I need you, but stay freaky in the street. Call my nigga for some killer, go and cop a Swisher Sweet. Baby, baby, stay with me. Baby, baby, stay with me. Take a picture, baby, baby, stay with me. Be my hitter when I need you, but stay freaky in the street. Call my nigga for some killer, go and cop a Swisher Sweet. Baby, baby, stay with me. Baby, baby, stay with me. If I pop off banging, she banging too, we doing the most. Everything was cool and cold and steady. We was making the toast, wasn't bothered by any negative. Petty shit is the messiest, and that's the type of crowd I don't fuck around. I was chillin', trying to catch a wave. My attitude don't fuck the word, but in public I best behave. That's the way we play. Ain't nobody worried about the issues they come with. They gon' talk, so let them talk. To feed into it'll be some dumb shit. Who you come with? You look dumb thick. I'm just trying to get a nut in. It's 12 o'clock, we fucking tonight. Need to discuss it. You so sexy when you ride it. Ain't no need in me denying. Slinging dick might come inside it. Ring the pussy, maybe wife it. Take a picture, baby, baby, stay with me. Be my hitter when I need you, but stay freaky in the sheet. Call my nigga for some killer, go and cop a Swisher Sweet. Baby, baby, stay with me. Baby, baby, stay with me. Take a picture, baby, baby, stay with me. Be my hitter when I need you, but stay freaky in the sheet. Call my nigga for some killer, go and cop a Swisher Sweet. Baby, baby, stay with me. Baby, baby, stay with me.
What's going on? Y'all know what time it is. It's the Underground Show. You little ugly motherfuckers. We got Kyro Kidd in the building, man. What's going down, everybody? Hope y'all feeling good today. Hope y'all ready to do this today. Got my man Kyro Kidd in, man. Kyro Kidd, tell everybody what you do, man. Where you from, man?
What's up, y'all? Kyro Kidd, Kyro 618. From East St. Louis, Illinois. I do music, of course. Everywhere. If you want to know where the music is everywhere, literally. Just Google me. Google Kyro 618. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, etc., etc.
Gotcha, man. Hey, man, tell the people, man, something about Kyro that nobody probably know about Kyro, man. Tell them some stuff, man. You know, you see on your medias, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Tell people something that don't nobody probably know about you, man.
Shoo. I mean, it's really not a lot to me, for real, for real. I like my peace. I like my privacy. I don't really live a open life, you know. I got a new project coming out.
No, a lot of people not
Yeah,
private.
yeah.
You know, so much social media stuff. Everybody gotta, you know, put people on blast, and you know they want to extort people, and you know, thinking they doing something. We got a lot of that shit going on with the topics tonight too, with people trying to, you know, export people. And most of the time, you know, when you do that, you make yourself look like an asshole. Cause, you know, while you trying to export to make somebody else look a certain way, you know, you make yourself actually look a certain way. Cause I mean, what the fuck? A lot of this shit be funny. Exactly. We got a lot of those topics too. Exactly. So how long you been doing music, Kyro Kidd?
I've been doing music since 2007. Yep.
2007.
I initially got started, 2007. Yep. With a good friend of mine, actually, a couple of good friends of mine. I had started out in a little group with them, and just slowly progressed, you know, over time, and branched out and started doing my own thing.
Yeah, groups really not a thing no more. It's not too many groups out there like in the past. You had so many groups. Groups is now kind of it's a money thing too. A lot of people, when you get into these groups, it's a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
splitting money and splitting royalties and stuff like that. A lot of people consider like, hey, I'll be a solo artist, you know what I'm saying? I can get the bag even bigger, you know. But I miss the
true,
groups, you know what I'm
true,
saying?
true.
Don't get me wrong, I miss the groups, but I get where people coming from. That's why nowadays you might see solo rapper, then they get into a little group, they'll make a little album. Everybody already, has solo albums and they probably form a little group and come out with the only big group where we had Amigos and then who else after that?
Um, who else? Who else got groups? That was really about it. I don't really know too many other people got no groups for real, for real.
Right, you see what I'm
Just
saying?
thinking about it. Look, just thinking about it after the Migos.
Right.
Um,
I mean, it's artists
yeah,
now. Like
no,
we
you
got
don't really.
right. We got the Stacks brothers. That's a group, but they also have solo projects also. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
from the little big shout out to Stack brothers. You know what I'm saying? You got the dynamic duo. Um, and these like St. Louis and people that I actually know for us like groups. And then you got Young Swerve and Danny G. They like a group, but they got solo projects too. But like still, at the end of the day, everybody got solo projects, and then you know what I'm saying. Most is like a come together thing.
yeah, yeah,
Stack Brothers, I know they brothers, they
yeah,
been
yeah,
together, but a lot of people more like so of a come together thing. Let's do a project, basically like, all right, hey Kyro Kidd, let's do a LC Razz and Kyro Kidd about 5-song EP or some shit, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
people doing shit like that, but uh. So where you see the music industry going now, right now, man?
Man, down the damn toilet. That's exactly where the music industry going. I mean, don't get me wrong. You got a few of them that's trying to stay afloat, but for the most part, yeah, nah, nah. It's turning more into a noise thing than it is actually music.
Basically, no one has any substance. And then like I do tell a lot of people, when you're looking for music, don't complain about this kind of music because there are artists out there. You just gotta look. It's still conscious music.
Yeah,
It's a lot of conscious music. There's a lot of great music. You yourself have a lot of great music. I listen to your music all the time, like straight fire shit.
appreciate
That big
it.
shout out to Kyro Kidd. Always bringing the fire. Um, and why you think that we can like put all these things together like it's what the media pushing and stuff like that. But as I tell people, we really still in the end of the day, we run the shit. Without the people, there's no nothing. So let's get that out the way. Without the people, there's no
True.
nothing. If we're catering to this music, that's what they're gonna play. It's just they're gonna push it, but it's still on us to make the clicks. It's still on us to listen. It's still on us. It's still on us. People still control the music, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? But when they're forcing stuff to you, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's on you to listen to the music, and it's on you to put your artists, you know what I'm saying, the artists that you like, you know what I'm saying, out there. We complain about the thought music, we complain about this music, we complain
Yeah,
about that music, we complain about ain't this music, we complain about ain't no R&B. When actually there is. It's a lot of R&B.
just gotta go find it.
You got to go find it. You have to go look for it. You can't be lazy and then complain and say, well, this is what I heard on the radio all day. I put on the radio, heard this all day, or I put on the radio, heard this all day. I'm like, okay, that's on you. That's what you want to hear if you're going to continue putting on the radio. I don't play the radio. I play a YouTube,
Me
put
neither.
it Spotify.
Yeah,
Now I put on what the fuck.
I don't really listen to the radio. I be
Yeah.
lost on a lot of new industry rappers. I be real lost.
I mean, a lot of us really be lost because we don't really know these people because one is so exaggerated. So let's just put that out there. We know it's exaggerated. We know everybody kind of
Yeah,
sound the same. That's another thing that kind of throw you off. Where you might have an artist that
man.
you heard and said, "Oh shit, he got a new song out." You be like, "No, that ain't him. That's him." Be like, "Oh, for real?"
Yeah.
You gotta kind of, hey, you just can't be like, "Oh, this so and so." You have to kind of really look and be like, "All right, who is this?" Okay, that's him. Okay, because everybody sounds so much, so much alike. Then, like I say,
And that's because of that.
to get away from that, man, get in tune with your artist, man. Get in tune with the shit that
Yeah.
you really want to listen to, and you put that shit
And a
out
lot of
there.
people use, that auto tune make a lot of people sound the same too.
Yeah, yeah.
That auto tune make a lot of folks sound the same.
And then that's why I'm really at with it. And there's no wrong, there's no dissing to the auto tune. So that's not what we're saying here,
Yeah.
but it's just so much of it. It's just so. It's like everyone's doing it. I don't mind like a person, because even I did it in a couple songs. I mean, I don't mind a couple songs here, a song there, a song there. But the format for
Yeah.
the whole part is mostly you. You know what I'm saying? And people like to listen to different vibrations. That's why I don't think it's a lot of great albums, because you're in the same vibration. Say, all right, you hear a song. And then you go to the next song, and then it's I kill him and I'm gonna get him, killing him, look at him down and hit him on the ground, and then give a fuck, I'm killing him, and I'm gonna pop, and let him down. It's the
Exactly.
same. It's the same, so it's like you get. Well, for me, I can't speak for everybody else. I mean, for me, I get like
Yeah.
tired after the second song. Now I want to hear shit. I want to hear more
Yeah.
different creativity. Even if you still on auto-tune, I still want to hear some different shit to go through the album. I want to hear some different problems. I want to hear different situations. Okay, I heard this one song that
Yeah.
you already shot up 30 guys. Okay, you shot up, you went in, Rambo, Commando and shit, John Wick and shit. All right, cool. Now I want to hear something else from you. I want to hear, what's the love like, what the girls like, you know what I'm saying? What's your life behind that? What's your kid life like? How you feel about the politics? What you feel about stuff going on in the world? We want to hear something more different than 5 straight tracks. You just killed 500 people. Damn.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. All right. Now I ain't no killer, but I like my little hard songs. I like music, so
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
the shit sound good,
Yeah.
but I don't want to hear it the whole time on the album. I don't want to hear you do a master
Yeah.
on the
Nah, not the
whole
whole
guy.
time.
I just feel like sometimes you need some diversity in the albums. Show off your lyrical skills on the song or something. All right, I heard all that. Now I'm finna hit y'all with this, because I just, let's hear something different instead of the same track.
Exactly.
And that's what you bring, Kyro Kidd. I ain't gonna lie. That's what
You
you
gotta
bring
step.
to the
You gotta
table.
step out. You gotta step out that box, man. You got to, especially when you're doing it and you having fun and it's something that you actually enjoy doing. You ain't doing it like out of force. Ain't nobody rushing you. You ain't trying to beat nobody deadline. You just having fun with your crowd.
So what made Kyro Kidd? What made Kyro Kidd?
Oh man. Oh shoot, man. Just you know, typical growing up. Like anybody else struggling. Um, Stories, man, storytelling. I love to I love to tell stories, you know what I'm saying? Like the way I feel like other people want to say it but can't say it. I like to project it and get it out there like that. Like it's a lot that made up Cairo. Pretty much it's a lot. And I try to express it and explain it through the music, even when they go over some people's head.
Right? Know how
So
they go.
I tell people like if you ever really want to know, then just go listen to the music, and I guarantee by the time you get done, you'll be like, okay, yeah, we see.
So what's the difference between Kyro Kidd and other artists? Like say if I go to, I'm on my Spotify and I want to hear some dope shit. I want to hear some shit. Talk about life, real shit, experience stuff like that. I want to hear some shit. What makes Kyro Kidd different than any artist? Why should I skip through there and go to Kyro Kidd?
Because it's gonna be real. It ain't gonna be no, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell people, like don't listen to my music and expect a lot of, you know what I'm saying, money, cars, clothes, you know what I'm saying? Like I speak real life. It's poetry. You know what I'm saying? I don't compete with nobody. So, you know, everything that I do, you know, is real, it's from the heart. You know, it ain't never to take no shots at nobody or, you know, to cause beef with nobody or nothing like that. I just love to spread music and hope that my music help other people. A lot
Most
of people
definitely.
make music, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people make music, they don't really hit from that angle. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people make music to get you to be on some dumb stuff. That ain't the kind of, I don't want to bring that kind of message. You know what I'm saying? Like I have my songs where I get on and, you know, I flex on them and whatnot. But for the most part, like if I'm telling you a story, I guarantee you this story ain't gonna sound like that person's story.
True that, true that, true that. So how many albums you got out, man? Let's talk about these albums, man. Start from the first album to the last album
um,
to the latest album, man. Let's start from number one. What's that? The Diary of a Mad City.
yeah, Diary of a Mad City one. All the diaries, they you hear the progression in each one of them. You hear the progression in each one of them, but each one of them is its own, you know, personal tale. Like stories of like my friends, you know, family, just stuff that I know go on in the world, you know, just stuff that regular people, regular situations and problems can relate to.
If you can,
That's pretty much that's pretty much that's
hey, if
pretty
you
much all
can,
the
go on the
diaries are.
live. If you can, I can't right now, but if you can, go on the live and post some of your music in the live.
Okay, okay.
If not, I'll be able to do it later so they can get
Yeah,
to
no,
rewatch
not
the
on hold
show.
on, not on the computer. Let me see, not on the computer. Can I do it on the computer?
If not, I can
Yes, I
do it
can.
later.
Hold on, let me
Just
go.
be
Let me
so people can get hip to
no
that
no no,
Kyro
I got it.
Kidd. Got it?
No,
There
I
you
got
go.
you. I got you. Finna share it. I'm finna go get the link off YouTube and post it on here.
Yeah, there y'all go. Y'all go get to that Kyro Kidd. Right now, man, we finna get to another song, man, because I got some topics tonight, man. We're gonna fuck with Kyro Kidd. This is what we do through the interview, man. You know, we interview, we still got a lot to talk about. We're gonna get to some of these topics. And also we're gonna jam some of that music by Kyro Kidd. This Kyro Kidd night. Ain't number Kyro Kidd
Yes,
music. You dig what
sir.
I'm saying? Ain't number that Kyro Kidd music. You know what I'm saying? We just played that Stay With Me. And we finna go to one of my favorite, this classic for me. This one of my favorite songs. This when I first met the Kyro Kidd. When I first, this like one of the first songs I heard of Kyro Kidd, actually, you know what I'm saying? It's like my favorite song right now, today, today, Don't Lie to Me. Me and TT the Don Dada even had a damn near 30-minute fucking conversation just about this song about Don't Lie to Me. Because when you hear the song, it talk about a lot of things and a lot of real shit, you know what I'm saying? So y'all check out Kickback, man. Listen to
Yeah,
some Kyro Kidd. Listen to Don't Lie to Me. We're going to get back with Kyro Kidd, more interviews, and we got some topics to talk about with you motherfuckers tonight. Y'all know how we do. We're going to start having some fun, y'all. This is the Underground Show. Fuck with your boy Lc Razz. We got your boy Kyro Kidd. Everybody's looking for Phat Tuesday. She's out for the night. She got some things to do, but she will be here tomorrow for effing crazy. This is the Underground Show. Finna get some more Kyro Kidd. Let's do it. Ooh.
Dear diary. Oh, man. Thinking when times got hard, how we sat down and talked. Would've took a bullet and swallowed the slug for you. My heart poured it out so true after the shit we been through. If I ain't ever told you nothing, bitch, I love you. Please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If you gon' fuck around, then don't be front. I'm like, please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If that's all you want in return, then babe, that's nothing. I'm like, please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If you gon' fuck around, then don't be front. I'm like, please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If that's all you want in return, then babe, that's nothing. I'm like, please don't lie to me. I got no problem with it getting deep. I'm trying to love you to death. I'm talking R.I.P. I I got no problem with it getting deep. But if I tell you certain secrets, promise me you'll keep. You never let it break us, can't let the devil beat us. We'll take 5 and discuss it later, follow procedure. I'm getting tired of the pettiness and whose fault gang. The pointing finger and anger aiming has gotta change. Sometimes it throws off my days, it's hard to concentrate. I wear my pride on my shirt to keep my emotions safe. I opened up and let you in, bitch, you saw all the dirt. Promise me you'll help clean it out, but still I feel the hurt. Long time ago there was a girl so fine that I'd have gave up anything for her to be mine. Poured out my heart so true after the shit we been through. If I ain't ever told you nothing, bitch, I love you. Please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If you gon' fuck around, then don't be friend. I'm like, please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If that's all you want in return, then babe, that's nothing. I'm like, please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If you gon' fuck around, then don't be friend. I'm like, please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If that's all you want in return, then babe, that's nothing. I'm like, please don't lie to me. Woo. I got no problem with it getting deep. And I ain't saying fuck you, babe, I just don't lose sleep. I got no problem with this getting deep. See, I'm on post with my ghost, I know my past creep. Disagreement and apologetic statements made. You hate me, I hate you, let's go our separate ways. But on a positive note, I try to keep a smile. I'm screaming, Jesus, take the wheel, this bitch driving me wild. I've been shattered and damaged, so now I'm feeling proof. So please excuse my excuse, I'm just not feeling you. Not the way I used to, loving you isn't useful. Would say to you I feel betrayed, but certain shit I'm used to. Long time ago there was a girl so fine that I'd have gave up anything for her to be mine. Poured out my heart so true after the shit we been through. If I ain't ever told you nothing, bitch, I love you. Please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If you gon' fuck around, then don't be friend. I'm like, please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If that's all you want in return, then babe, that's nothing. I'm like, please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If you gon' fuck around, then don't be friend. I'm like, please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If that's all you want in return, then babe, that's nothing. I'm like, please don't lie to me. There was a girl so fine that I'd have gave up anything for her to be mine.
So all you gotta do, keep 100. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what you want to do. Tell me what you want how to do it. And you know what I'm saying? We'll do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave me all in the clouds wondering and shit. I don't like wondering. I don't like thinking too hard. I don't like wondering. I don't like feel like fuck that.
I don't like surprises.
Fuck all that. Fuck, just tell me what's up. You want 2 dicks? Okay, cool. Let's work out a plan. You know what I'm saying? I'll come put it in your mouth sometime. You know, you let me know. You know what I'm saying? You want rubbers? You know, let me know.
Oh, Molly.
That's what you want to do. You just gotta let me know, so I know how to feel about it. So I know how to take you. You know, do I take you seriously? Do I take you, just side piece? How do I take you? I just want to know how to take you, so therefore I proceed. I can proceed the proper way. That's all.
Yeah.
Just want to move proper. You
That's
know what
all.
I'm saying? All right, now this is something
That's
I ain't
all.
get to talk about. It's kind of old, but I'm going to talk about it anyway before I get into some of the new stuff. But this is something I ain't get to talk about, man. Let's get on this, the Wendy's young lady who created an employee. You know what I'm saying? A fake employee.
Listen, I saw that. I saw
man,
that.
hit her for 20.
I saw that not too long ago. I saw that.
Hit her for 20 grand. Look, I ain't going to even lie to you. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I am not mad at you, boo-boo. I just wish you would have found a way not to get caught so you can show us how to go to the job.
See, it be our luck. We do it, get caught and go to jail and shit. You hear me?
Say, we won't even make $20. They'll catch our ass real quick.
You know it. Real quick. They coming real fast. But yeah, I seen that, man. I seen that. I said, wow. Like, you had to come up with social security numbers and everything, but everything had to match. So it's like,
the thing is, Okay, this is not
you just got decoys.
Yeah.
You just
Check
got
it out though,
decoys on
Kyro Kidd.
standby.
This is not okay. Before y'all get to think of this, this is not a criminal teaching podcast. But check it. Look, dog. All you have to do, like this was like kind of simple, but you have to have the insides to do this though. You dig what I'm saying? To be putting the stuff in.
Yeah.
So you have to be the person to be able to put the stuff in, and you have to be the overseer. You dig what I'm saying? But shit, you get a dead motherfucker, goddamn social security number, and you got the name.
Yeah.
You can
That's what
send it to.
I'm trying to figure out.
You can
Like,
make a dummy account to
how?
send the money to. You dig what I'm saying? Once you put
Yeah.
that name and shit in there, now all you doing is basically making them a card and going to clock their ass in and clocking their ass out. I mean, it's more to it. You dig what I'm saying? But that's basically.
Yeah, because you gotta who did the background checks? Like
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then look.
There's a lot of questions to this. Like,
if you have a nice amount of employees, say you have over 20 to probably 50 something like employees, you can really kind of get away with that shit, especially if that employee only on your shift. That's how she got caught.
Man, that's crazy.
That's how she got caught, though. That's how she got caught.
Yeah, because they was only on her shift. Of course.
Right. It had to be. See, she got greedy. See, this she should have had a partner, but it's so hard to trust people. But you know, you can't do it alone.
And here I am pushing people in a wheelchair at the airport.
You can keep doing that. But you can have another motherfucker over there pushing it too. Some invisible motherfucker.
Listen, you know I'm going to jail for sure.
Hey, but that's how she got caught for real, because, you know, it had to be something, because she had to oversee it. Because, you know, I ain't gonna lie, you know, I worked in restaurants and stuff like that. And they go through their reports and see who the fuck's on the clock, who's supposed to be on the clock. Why is this motherfucker on the clock? Hold on. Oh, your ass going home, went home, you ain't clock out. You know what I'm saying? They got all that. So it had
First
to be.
Of all, did she not think nobody was gonna like check the camera? Like, what about checking the cameras? Okay, you got these employees only on your shift. Let me watch the camera and see what's going on. But shit, ain't nobody there.
Ain't nobody there. Who the fuck is it? But look now, like the top corporations and stuff wouldn't know this. Only a lower level. And this is why I say she should have got her a partner. And they should have been kind of rotating and doing that shit, so therefore it won't look so suspicious, and knowing, you know what I'm saying, so many shifts, and then at a certain time you fire that motherfucker. You get another motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You fire that motherfucker. They could have worked this shit for a minute. Like,
they could have. But then again, you got to think about who you gonna get that ain't gonna be quick to tell on you, because you know when that pressure come down,
and that's why I
get the point of the finger like it had.
Right. That's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? Because that be the thing. Who can you trust to actually do this? So that's why she did it alone. You know, I kind of hate that she got caught. You know, hey, you know.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, listen.
Hey, man.
It ain't that. Listen, she went long enough to run up 20 bands. So,
yeah.
At this point, it ain't even her fault no more. Cause,
hey, for real.
Like,
you know
y'all know damn well that ain't how much her check is. Y'all know that ain't how much her check is. So, y'all, y'all at Wendy's.
And then you know what? I'm tripping. Shit. You ain't gotta have no bank account. All you had to do is make that motherfucker card. The card going right to that person. That's how she got caught too, because she had that card and she had to swipe that card. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how she should have had old Billy. I don't know. But she should have did a better plan.
Listen, she got up to 20 bands. So some was going right.
No, it's a lot going right.
Some was going right.
What I'm saying is she could have got way more.
20 bands? Like, come on.
Because that 20 bands is not really worth what she finna get and what's going to go on. That's what I'm saying. That's why I wish she could have went a little longer.
It's not.
You know, I wish she would have went a little longer. I wish she would have Fired that motherfucker, got the other one, then fired that motherfucker for a minute, got up about 200,000 something, be ready for the lawyers so she can be.
Yeah. But I mean, shit. Even if she would have fired him, that still would have looked weird.
I
It's like,
mean,
damn, why only the people you hiring, you firing?
it probably would have lasted longer than
I'm
her
pretty
just
sure
having
she
this
had
one
to hire
motherfucker
him.
on who they ain't never seen.
I'm pretty sure she had to hire him.
Yeah,
So
yeah, you hired him,
that's
but that's why I
that's
say you
that's
need another. She was gonna get caught regardless. She needed another motherfucker.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
All of them,
But
all of them need to be in
I
cahoots.
blame corporate.
Blame
I
corporate. They
blame
blame
corporate.
fucking
Cause where
corporate.
was y'all antennas?
It's not her
Yeah.
fault.
Cause where was y'all antennas at?
Yeah, it's not her fault.
Like, come on. Like she made up all these people and y'all had no clue. Like, come on, bro. Nah.
She the only one looking at labor reports.
Exactly. Like, nah, bro. Like, nah. uh-uh.
Well, we wish you the best, boo boo. You know, we sorry you got caught. You know what I'm
We
saying?
really
We hope
do.
that for
Free
you.
you.
You was doing a great job.
Free you.
You know. All right,
Cause she
Kyro
gonna have to
Kidd.
pay them 20 bands back. She gonna have to pay that back.
Oh yeah, and some. You know, you gotta pay the 20 back. Then you know your court and your law and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, she ain't gonna get too much
Man.
time for that. You know, she might even get probation. So
Probably
much
some
for probation.
probation.
Yeah, you
No,
know what I'm
yep,
saying.
yep. Probably some fucking probation.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because that's, you know, when you got to go real, a little higher than that to start talking about jail time. You know, you really got to get, you know,
Yeah,
real higher than that. You know, you got to get some 100 grands going on consistently. You know what I'm saying? That's like the PPP loan people. The only PPP loan people that got
exactly.
caught was the motherfuckers that dogged it. Went like millions. You had a motherfucker get caught with millions, getting millions off of it, 500 grand. You know what I'm
And,
saying? Shit like that.
and
Them
they
was the only
dogged it
ones
too.
getting caught. The motherfuckers that got the little
Yeah,
25 grand, they wasn't getting caught. They still out here.
yeah.
Broke, they still out here.
I kind of wish I would have got in on it, but nah,
Hey, you
I
know,
ain't,
that
'cause
been,
it would have been my luck.
I don't know. That been, I mean, there's a lot of people that say that. Cause you gotta look at the people that got the loan. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
look at some of these motherfuckers that got the loan, and you be like, how the fuck you get that? You ain't got no guy. What the fuck? They still out
And
here.
see, it's really a gamble. It's really a gamble, especially when you letting somebody else do it for you,
Yeah.
because you done gave your info to this man, this motherfucker talking about, yeah, I'm gonna get you about 40, and run off. What you gonna do?
The thing is, the most risk is on them because they send the money to them and they hoping that they pay off.
Yeah,
So it really be like on
yeah,
them.
that's what I'm
Y'all know
saying.
how that game
Yeah,
play. And you know, people was getting paid though. I know, you know what I'm saying? Some people that was out here charging motherfuckers 5 grand, 2 grand for the shit. You know what I'm saying? Getting paid. So it wasn't just the people that was getting check getting paid. It was people that know how to do the shit getting paid. Heavy. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, I wish I'd have
yeah,
got one. Cause you know, I had my LLC, I had all my shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of dropped the ball on that too. I wish I would have got one. Y'all ain't like nobody up shit. Shit. That's the only reason I ain't do it, cause I'm like shit.
They was good to that. It was good to that list started coming out, but they had got nervous.
Hey, but you know, it's still
They had
potential.
got nervous.
At the end of the day, Kyro, it's still potential for people to get that because you have to now think about the certain taxes that you have to file preceding that.
Yeah,
You dig what I'm saying? There's a certain tax paper you have to
yeah,
file and stuff like that. So I mean, they might be leading right now, maybe, but you know, it's still always still a chance of that. Still, it can haunt you later on in your life, where you know, all right, you had this tax return, ain't none of these motherfuckers talking about that loan we gave you. Where, where, where that shit at? You know, it's a lot of shit to go with, and it's a lot of people. You gotta understand, it's
because they
millions
want
of people
that.
that did that motherfucker. It's motherfuckers that got money did it.
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah. Rich motherfuckers, rappers, singers.
Right? You heard me? Oh, you know what? Shit, let me get one now.
I knew it was real. I knew it was real when one. I knew it was real when one of the niggas from Pretty Ricky went to jail.
Yeah. Hey, 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 he wasn't bullshit, was it? I think he hit him for like 2 million, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah. He was.
Yep. They went. Yep. They went. They went and got his ass though. Nothing. See, yep.
Like, no. Hold on, man. 25,000 was good. Actually, he was giving that away. But you came to like 10 million, 2 some millions. I know he got hit for some millions. But no, you got too much.
But he ain't do that much time though. He ain't do that much time.
No.
But you gonna sit down and think about it though. I'm telling you that.
Yeah.
You gonna sit down and think about it.
Yeah. That's the thing about money crimes, blue collar crimes and stuff like that. White collar crimes, I'm sorry. When it's dealing with a lot of money, it depends on who the fraudulent was, who you frauded, stuff like that. Like when you see motherfuckers go to jail for life, that means they've been through like Ponzi schemes and stuff like that. I mean, they defrauded like thousands and thousands of people, you know what I'm saying, out of their money. You dig what I'm saying? In this case, it was just some shit against the government. So the government kind of decides on what, you know what I'm saying, what they want to do because you just fraudulent the government. And they actually, they'll say you fraudulent, the tax people, the taxpayers, and all that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But in most of those cases, when they get like life in prison and 25 years and stuff like that, like they ran through some people. Ponzi scheme, I'm talking about they ran through your grandma, you know what I'm saying? All kind of old motherfuckers took all their retirement money, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? That's when motherfuckers really get locked up. But yeah, this PP shit, man, PPP loan, man, shit. These motherfuckers still roaming the streets. They broke. Ain't got no business, but they out here.
They out here for sure. Hell yeah.
That new car they got with the no plates, no tags and shit, no insurance, they ain't got that no more, but they out here.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta walk it like you're talking.
To talk all about it. Yeah, I got a PP loan. Damn, you broke 200. Yeah, I blew that motherfucker on. Shit, we went to the club.
Dumb shit. And then it was a lot of people saying if y'all was smart, y'all would have took the money and actually went and got a business. But
yeah.
That would have been smart if you get the money and go actually do something. Like y'all didn't do shit. Y'all do more with income taxes than they did with the PPP loan.
Hey, that's real shit. Now, don't get me wrong. It's some people that did some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's some people that actually took that shit and actually did some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's out here doing some shit right now. So a big shout out to those people.
I mean, you might as well. Yeah, you might as well go and take it and have something to fall back on because when it jam up, then what?
Right. Then you have some people that tried some shit that it didn't work.
Yeah.
At least you tried. So I still give you big props on that. But for the motherfuckers that just took it and went to spend it on a car and your baby mama and for some pussy and some clubbing, you was a jackass.
Yeah, no, that was dumb. That was just dumb as fuck.
That was like,
hell nah.
Let somebody else get that loan. That was like, you know what I'm saying, one of them deals. Because I ain't gonna lie, if I had got the loan, I was looking at a wide range of shit that I was going to do. And it wasn't no chain and no car had shit to do with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why
I'm thinking on the business too.
Right, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like you. I'm like, shit, I should have got it. Then even if I would have got caught up, shit, I'd have paid by time I got caught and paid that shit back. Here you go.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's more how I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? But when I started thinking like that, it was too late then. Then all that shit went away. I was like, fuck, I should have went on and got it. Because I was thinking so long about the shit. I'm like, I should go and get that. Because I just started seeing people. I'm like, damn, I didn't get that yet.
I just looked at it like everything ain't for everybody.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
That's all.
At the end of the day.
If you got it, blessings. If you got it, blessings. Shit. Hell yeah, I ain't gonna hate. I ain't gonna never hate. If you got that shit and you was able to get it, do that.
Yeah, no, never no hating.
If you didn't get it, try next time.
Yeah, never hating on nobody getting no money. I can talk about your broke ass now,
but
no. I ain't never hating on you getting no money. Get your money how you get your money.
Right.
I can still talk about your broke ass. That's not hating. I can talk about your broke ass. Yeah, you got people on. Yeah, yeah, it's broke now. Yeah, that. Yeah, I can still
Right,
talk about you.
right.
I can talk about
But
you.
I mean, it's the same way with it's the same, you know.
You know. All right, Kyro, we're finna get to the next topic tonight, my man. Very interesting.
Y'all gotta see this video. Check this one out.
What's going on? Why my homeboy up here at my girl house unannounced? What's going on? I'm about to call her. What's she up to? We about to put on speakerphone too. Let the world know what's going on.
Please leave your message for.
She done put me to. And she got that on. Oh. Hey yo, open the door. I know you see me on this camera. Open the door. She got this. Hey, open the door. I know she hear me calling her. She always about her.
Message for
She put me in the voicemail again.
9.
Oh, she about to get it. I know you see me. Open the door. Hey, open the door. Oh my God. Call her one more time.
Hello?
Open door.
Babe. Okay, give me just a second.
Why you got on?
Give me just a second. Let me finish getting ready.
It don't take that long. Open the door.
No. Okay, hold on. Give me just 1 second. I'm coming.
Come on. Why you get my boy out here? What y'all doing? What y'all got going on?
Hold on. I'm just gonna come outside.
Come on.
Give me just.
Come outside. Get in my own house. What you mean?
Hold on. Just give me just a second, please.
Open the door, please. I'm sorry to get pissed.
I'm just gonna come outside.
Just come on. Hurry up. Come on. What you doing?
Relax. Why are you doing it? Why you got this camera on?
Why you got the door locked?
Listen,
Why you got me locked? I pay all these bills around here.
Okay.
What you got going on
Can we
here?
just stay out here, please?
What my homeboy doing here? What going on?
Wait,
What you adjusting y'all? What you?
No. Please.
You playing with me?
No.
You playing with me?
Please, just calm down.
You my
Jason,
Oh
please,
no!
please.
Don't you, Jason? No! You can get out, and you can get
I'm not getting out of my own.
your house. I pay the bills around here. And you playing game on me?
I'm not.
You
Listen,
playing
I need you to
game
stop,
on me?
Please. You're making
Hey,
me
yo,
nervous.
don't, Jason.
You're making me nervous, Jason.
You can stop talking right there.
Jason, please.
You can stop talking right there.
Look, at the end of the day,
You my boy. You my boy, and you did me like this?
bro, I came here to grab my stuff.
Jason.
Why you adjusting your clothes? Why you putting your clothes on, man? What you
Jason,
putting your clothes
you're
on
making
for?
me nervous. I want you
Making
to
me
calm
nervous?
down. Calm down.
You run the game on me.
Please calm down and just let us explain.
My boy.
You don't trust your girl, bro?
I don't trust none of y'all. You my boy. We've been in.
So
You know how much y'all been together, and you gonna do me like that?
Jason.
Bro, you ain't got nothing to say right now that's gonna fix anything. I'm done with you, and I'm done with you.
Man, we go back like 4 flats in the cat.
So why you doing me like that, my boy? I know you since high school. This my girl, and you gonna do me like that? You gonna do me like that?
Baby,
This my
listen,
boy.
Baby, listen. We didn't do anything. Okay?
I can't believe right now. I can't believe this right now.
We didn't do anything.
Did anything? Did what here then?
This is what I'm saying. You
My house. You come to my house unannounced. What you doing up here with my girl?
I came here. Remember, we just playing the game.
And you
over
fixing
there.
your clothes. And you fixing your clothes now, bro. The bathroom all over there. What you
You
mean?
need to relax.
Ask your wife,
We
can I
didn't
use the
do
bathroom, bro?
anything.
You a piece and
We
you a
didn't
piece of.
think.
Then what here then? What you come up here for without me?
I told you I forgot something, bro.
What
Last
you
time we was
forget?
in here playing the game.
What you
talking
what you
about?
forget? What you forget? Tell me. Exactly. You're a piece of.
Jason, I want you to just calm down. Let's all talk.
Calm down.
Yes,
Boy.
I'm not-
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
And you lying in my face about it.
Brian, did we do anything? Can you please tell Jason to just relax?
So you don't trust your girl?
I
You don't trust
none of
me
y'all.
more
Your
importantly?
word means nothing.
You knew me before.
Your word means nothing.
Let's just tell him the truth.
What I'm saying is ain't no truth to tell him.
Stop playing with me. I already know what's going
Tell
on.
him the truth about what's
Oh my
going on.
God. Oh my God.
Because I just don't think this is gonna end well. Jason, I didn't want you to have to pay.
Get there.
All right, look, Jace, look.
Get there.
Hey man, say man, hold on, cause the people in the comments. Hold on, man. Hey.
Read something out to me, because for some reason I can't see the comments. I gotta get my iPad for that.
Yeah, nah, Young Teasy say that ain't your crib if you don't know how to get in. Let me say, listen. Let me, boy. Hey, listen. Can I say what I want to say?
This is the underground show.
Bro, I would have tore their ass up in that yard. I would have tore their ass up in that yard off principle. That's why I don't have no friends. That's why I don't have no friends. That's why I don't have no friends. Because shit like that, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like, I tore their ass up in that yard. He come out, oh, we go back. And then you said we go back like 4 flats on the Cadillac. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd have stepped on you, sir.
You know, it was the, you don't trust your girl?
Yeah, that right there.
You don't trust your girl?
I left someone who was over here playing the game. Oh, you think this EA Sports? Okay. All right. Then you come to the door fixing your clothes. Look.
You know, all of us been here in a situation where, you know, you're exploiting someone and, you know, you're exploding with emotions and stuff like that. See, this is why I always say you kind of shouldn't do that shit, because you still make yourself look like a jackass. You dig what I'm saying? For one, you need to, from that situation, once you've seen that car and seen the guy come out, I think at that point, this is when you leave. You got to calm down, because you just specified. You just said it. I'd have tore that ass up. And see,
Listen.
you know what I'm saying? See, this is the time where you got to calm down, because this is when now you're getting locked up for a girl for some shit that she don't even give a fuck about you. You dig what I'm saying? So now you finna go to jail.
It ain't even about her. It's principle.
No, it's
You
principle.
know, listen,
principle.
if you know we go back like 4 flats on the Cadillac, then you know I know we go back that far. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's one red flag. Second red flag, why I'm going straight to voicemail. You know what I'm saying? Third red flag, you hear me knocking on this door. You know what I'm saying? So it took the time length to put, for somebody to put clothes on is how long it took.
Yeah. That's
what like
yourself have to diffuse yourself.
Even if you don't do it, you know, it's principle. Like
that's
bro,
when,
like whether I live her, I don't. If I live, whether I live her or don't live her,
and
you know
that's
what
the
I'm
whole
saying?
thing.
Like, come on, man.
It's principle, So you're going to do something. Something is going to happen in that situation, whether it gets shooting, because at that point he knew he was dealing with. He knew his homeboy. And he knew all that kind of shit. But a lot of situations can get way out of hand. You dig what I'm saying? And the and you go
then
fuck
on
them up
top of
because
that,
of principles. You dig what I'm saying? And this is
yeah.
where,
Then on top of that, I'm gonna want to fuck her up because bitch, you
yeah, you're
let him
gonna want to fuck
in.
her up. You're gonna want to fuck the whole world up. That's why you have to take yourself out that situation, calm down. Let's not get locked up.
Or just everybody go in the house and we finna play soft because
You That's
y'all
where you got to calm
y'all think
yourself
shit a
out of that
game.
situation and not to go in the house to play soft. Because that's when we get locked up, we get
Listen,
life, we leave our kids, we leave people that love us.
yeah,
That's why we have to calm down, because every scenario that you said, whether we playing slaw, whether we fighting, whether we shooting up bang bang, whether we
it
somebody
come with a
getting fucked up,
consequence.
because there's a lot of
I
emotion.
mean, the whole ordeal is a catch-22. I mean, regardless, whether you act on it or don't act on it, at the end of the day, somebody leaves hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like somebody leaves hurt
You rather
at the end
somebody
of the day.
feelings be
So
hurt than somebody be dead hurt.
don't hurt me. Listen, don't hurt me and I just paid the bills and like nah, bro. Like, see, that's why
No,
I do music.
that's a that's
That's why I
a
need.
emotional state. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
Because I'm gonna feel
It
that way.
really is.
You know, who ain't gonna feel
Yeah,
that way? Like,
yeah.
I've been taking care of all the bills, and you got the homeboy in this motherfucker. Yeah, you want to go
But
kill
like you said,
everybody.
just to pull up, like even when she didn't answer the phone, call the homie phone. I'm calling everybody phone.
Yeah, you
She
is.
don't want to answer the phone, let me call the homie phone. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like you said, to pull up and see your homeboy car in the drop, like, bro, that's
You don't know he
man.
coming over. Don't know what the fuck he doing over there. Y'all taking too long to answer. You first
Ex-
one, you ain't even answer the phone 2 times. You send me the voicemail. We acting like we don't hear the door. And then all of a sudden you come out clearly and hear the goddamn
Man,
door. I mean, there's so many
then you
things
tell
where,
me then you tell me I'ma just come out. I'ma just come out. What?
but
No, see,
Kyro, you gotta take
see,
yourself. You gotta take yourself from that
mm-mm,
situation. So we don't have your ass
mm,
going
mm,
life in
mm,
prison, because
mm, mm,
at the
mm.
end of the
But you
day,
know what? Mm, mm, mm,
yeah,
mm, mm,
it's a tough situation. And I can just say
mm,
this
mm.
because I'm not in that situation. So it's easy for me to say. You dig what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
it's still, you have to do that, because I've seen guys get killed in front of the door, in the same doorway. Bye bye, and they dead together. Boom,
yeah,
dead in the doorway
yeah.
over girls
Crazy.
playing games. You dig what I'm
And what
saying?
and see what's crazy? I went through a situation like that. And it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't my homie, like it wasn't my brother, you
Right.
know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It was an affiliation. You know what I'm
Basically.
saying? With a motherfucker that I was with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like
Because
everybody else knew, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else knew. I was
yeah.
the only one that didn't know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
obviously I ain't do nothing too bad. I'm still sitting here able to talk about it. So obviously I ain't do nothing too bad.
Yeah.
But
Because I feel you all the way, because it's associate, but it's more so, it's a respectful thing. It's like, okay, I see you, I see you
yeah,
with your girl. I know who your girl is. I ain't fuck with, we good. I ain't, and you expected that
exactly.
same respect back. You dig what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because you kind of like a
Exactly.
Philly, you know each other. You probably sit next to each other. Probably roll one time together, each other. Probably smoke the blunt, but not like
Listen,
really
like
friends. But
it
cool.
was on some I done fed your kid
I done watched the kid
demo. You
kind of
know
shit.
what I'm saying? Like,
You know what I'm
you know,
saying?
yeah, you
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Hey,
So
same situation. Me and you been through the same shit. I just told you everything.
exactly, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's why when I was looking at
Yeah.
the video, I'm like,
Yeah.
damn,
Yeah.
I know this scenario. I know this scenario.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, what
You
fucked me
know?
up, that's why we're not together. What fucked me up is that Motherfuckers say we wasn't never cool. Number two, motherfuckers say I'm gonna still be cool, but we can still be this. But I'm like, huh?
Hey man, listen.
You sound retarded. Oh, sorry to use the word on unblock. I'm sorry. But you sound fucked up. Fuck wrong with you? What world do you stay in? You need to go back to that planet. But no, same shit. Ain't really cool with the person. Know the motherfucker. Affiliated, associated, set, talk.
Yeah,
All
motherfuckers
that
done
shit.
played the game, laugh,
Right. Know
chill,
who.
dapped each other up at the end of the day,
You know what I'm
shit like that.
saying?
And then boom.
Boom.
Then boom, and the motherfucker ain't got no remorse and ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, when I understand that scenario wholeheartedly, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of pain in it. It's a lot of pain in that picture. I'm telling you.
And I understand it. That's why I
Even
say
being
what I say.
humble.
You have
Even
to
it
kind of
hurt
just bar
more.
yourself.
It hurt more. It hurt more when you gotta be humble about it. That's what hurt the most. You know what I'm saying? Because you are choosing to remove your personal anger, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much, you know what I'm saying, walk away. Like that hurt the most because that take a lot of energy. It take more energy not being angry than being angry.
For me, it didn't take so much energy. It felt like for me, it felt a little more of a fresh air because for
Yeah,
me, I might be different. For me, I already had a plan in place, so I knew how I had to act
yeah,
accordingly to proceed with my plan to get my plan. That's where I'm at right now. So I had to
yeah,
proceed with my
yeah,
plan. More different because I
yeah.
seen so much. I seen so much. You know what I'm saying? You go through this shit, get mad, beat ass, do all this kind of shit. You get locked up for some bullshit where make you look so
And it
bad.
ain't
You
gonna
got to
stop
pay
us
so
from
much
going
money.
out and
Yeah,
doing it.
you go through so much shit. You digging what I'm saying? With doing that, dude might call police on you, or you might even kill this motherfucker. You digging what I'm saying? A lot of scenarios can play out. That's why I always play. That's why I can speak on it because I played the game. And I played it like that. That's why I was so successful. Didn't have nothing burnt up. All my clothes. I'm talking about everything. I'm talking. I got everything. Came out real cool.
Yeah,
You dig what
yeah.
I'm saying? Came out more ahead. Where if I would have went off emotions and actually reacting on something. Because don't get me wrong, it was some thoughts like a motherfucker, boy. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
So I can't never sit
Oh
up there and
yeah.
say
Oh
it was
hell yeah. It was
no thoughts,
it
no
was
emotion, no
thoughts. It was
shit like, ooh, bitch,
listen,
I could just
it
hang
was
you
thoughts.
upside down right now and beat you like a
Yeah,
motherfucking
like a pinata. You hear me?
yeah, pinata.
Like for real,
Beat
like
the shit like
yeah, and it was like
you got
even
candy in this
it was
motherfucker.
it was there was a lot of emotion and a lot of hurt, a lot of threats made, a lot of you know,
You know, a lot of cursing, a lot of arguments, a lot of shit like
yeah,
that.
yeah, a lot. It was
But
a lot like flashbacks, a lot of you know what I'm
yeah,
saying. But like I said, I ain't do nothing too dumb because I'm here right
right,
now. You know what I'm saying, talking to you about it.
right,
So you know,
right,
obviously I ain't wig all the way out, but I understand this. I understand that shit, and
right.
that's crazy, bro. Like
And that makes
you
you
know, like the
like,
flashback watching that, I'm like, man,
you don't want to, it'll make you kind of like change some of your stuff. But like, you don't want to change the loving person or the person that you are. You know what I'm saying? You might look at yourself and see some defaults that you might have because you do have to be accountable on your parts and stuff like that. But at the end of the
yeah,
day, you still don't want to change from this loving person or romantic or this type of person because of this situation that you was involved in. But it kind of does change you because it changed your mindset. It changed your moral worth.
hell
It
yeah, it
changed you
do.
watching shit. It changed you like I'm so for one, I'm Aries. So you can do a lot of shit where I might like you one day, next day I might not even like you just cause I just seen enough already. You dig what I'm saying? On you.
And see, I'm a Capricorn, so
Right, you
you
know what I'm
know,
saying? So it's
you
like shit turned me off like in just that instant. Say if motherfucker, I'll be on the hollering at the motherfucker like to argue. Okay, I'm not fucking with you. I just went through some argument shit. Who the fuck wants to sit up here and argue?
yeah,
I'm 51. I ain't finna argue with you anymore. There's no arguing. There's no
yeah,
nothing.
nah,
It's
I
either you're
don't,
gonna accept or you're not gonna
I
accept
don't
it. I'm
like
gonna
doing
move
all
my
that.
way. You're gonna move your way. That's just what that is. It ain't
If I
no.
If I gotta argue with you, I'm going to the studio.
I'm going to the studio. Hey,
Like for
hey,
real, like if I gotta argue with you, I'm
well, the
going to the
time I'm in
studio.
right now, Kyro Kidd, goddamn, if I gotta argue with you, see, I'm calling the next young lady. I'm not even finna even being bullshit.
Yeah,
Because my focus is not
simple as that.
right. My focus is not girlfriend and pussy. My focus is pushing my podcast, working, building my shit back up. That's my focus. So you're not finna do nothing to me because my focus is not going to be you anyway. I'm not focused on no fucking pussy. Pussy comes a dime a dozen. Pussy's gonna never change. Pussy is pussy. Fuck a pussy. Pussy ain't going nowhere. I go outside, I see fucking pussy. Fuck a pussy. You keep your little funky ass pussy. You know what I'm saying? That's my pursuit. So none of that shit. You know, and for real, it makes you like that too after you've been through certain situations. You dig what I'm saying? It's like, shit, what the fuck
It
you gonna
really
put
do.
all your trust in this motherfucker or be talking to a motherfucker all like this or try to treat this motherfucker a certain way? You know, it's now like some girls, like I've been hearing a lot of girls talking about, I'm not gonna chase this person. I'm not gonna chase this person. I mean, for me, it's not chasing me, it's showing me what you're about because I already been through some shit and I know what I'm about. So I'm thinking it's more like showing what the fuck you about before I really get involved and be trying to put all my feelings and put all my soul and put all this shit into you and be all this man to you. You dig what I'm saying? I gotta see some shit now. I can't just be going off because you said, oh, I'm a good girl, but you got 5 kids and 3 baby daddies and you're a good girl. You mean you can't keep one of them motherfuckers? So everybody was bad. Everybody wants shit. So that you telling me just everybody wants shit, right? So you mean you ain't make no changes on yourself? Nah.
Cause you can't tell me you done had that many and then say, oh, it was all of them. Like
Nah. You gotta have some kind of accountability though.
Because
You gotta be like, come on.
even if that was the case, like Cat Williams said, bitch, it's something about you that keep attracting
that
the ain't shit ass people. So even if it is always them, somewhere in the scenario you play a part because
everybody
like you
plays
ain't
some kind of
learned
part
like okay. Yeah, first nigga don't work out, cool. Second nigga don't work out, cool. Third nigga don't work out. Bitch, you need to start taking notes. Because obviously the patterns are the same if you got the same story for everybody else. Somebody wasn't taking notes. And you ain't just gonna keep sitting up here saying it was all just them.
Right.
Nah.
And you gotta put all your faults
because
in the
if that's the case,
you gotta put your
you
fault
got to.
and their fault. You gotta put all that shit that you're responsible for and they, really partake more into what you're responsible for because you know what they're responsible for. Put more so, okay, what did I do cause the situation also? You gotta put yourself in situations
listen,
also. Go ahead.
I tell people all the time, shit, I wasn't perfect in my relationships, and half the shit was my fault. But that's why I said, if you go listen to my music, I do. You know what I'm saying? Like I talk about stuff like that. I talk about women messing up. I talk about dudes fucking up. I talk about me fucking up, you fucking up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be fair all the way. Be fair all the way around. Because somebody gonna hear the story one day.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's real shit. You dig what I'm saying? But you got to be responsible for parts that you play to make those changes. You know what I'm saying? You can't still be the same way and all that kind of shit. For us thinking the same way, you got to kind of look at what you've done. You know what I'm saying? To even make a motherfucker even think that because it's never your fault that somebody cheated.
It don't make no sense to.
So
it don't make no sense to sit around here and be like. It don't make no sense to sit around here and be like, oh, niggas ain't shit if you ain't taking notes.
Right.
After the shit don't work out. If you ain't seeing the signs, like, come on now, like.
It's the people you met ain't shit. Don't say everybody ain't shit. It's the people you met that you attract.
What is it about you? What is it about you? What is it about you that keep on connecting with these ain't shit? Like your spirit ain't learned nowhere. Like ain't nothing resonating in you. Let me slow down. Let me wait this out. It's just
Yeah. Real shit. But we all been through those scenarios, man. This Kyro Kidd. We finna get to some more music,
Oh
man,
yeah.
right quick. Got another great hour with old Kyro Kidd. We got some more topics with Kyro Kidd. We got some more music with Kyro Kidd. You know what I'm saying? And he sent me a new joint, you know what I'm saying, that I've been jamming, you know what I'm saying? God can take your pain away. Dun-dun,
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So we finna get to that. Everybody stay tuned to the Underground Show. Share, comment, all that good shit. Go subscribe to the Underground Show channel on YouTube. Be ready tomorrow for that effing crazy comedian comedy competition. Y'all know how we do it. Friday the playlist, and we finna go to take that pain away. Let's get it.
I could take your pain away. I just popped the perky 30, baby, what your plan today? Bitch, don't worry about my little niggas in the corner making cakey cake. It's a vibe in the sky, ain't coming down cause the plane delayed. Blowing gas off the Dutch, you got me vibing out. I'm in here posted on alert, you hoes be wildin' out. I'm thuggin' solo, mode on go, you know it's cold game. I ain't beefing about no bitch, see that's my old thing. Let me set the record straight. I do my dirt on my own, so when it's on, I don't hesitate. I don't know what buddy on, I don't condone, let the record state. It's a vibe in the sky, bitch, I'm chillin' in the cloud. What a time to be alive, can't do the drama. See, I'm paranoid, it's obvious that I don't give a fuck about your feelings. Move aside, put this dick all in your guts and make your stomach grow. They pushing gas, back to back, shit like a come and go. I snap my hand and shit start moving like a drumming show. Can't stand too close, this bitch I'm sick, it's like a common cold. I could take your pain away. I just popped the perky 30, baby, what your plan today? Bitch, don't worry about my little niggas in the corner making cakey cake. It's a vibe in the sky, ain't coming down cause the plane delayed. I just popped the perky, bitch, I'm ready to take off. Running plays back to back, catch it though like Randy Moss. Send the treat, you niggas sweet, I ain't for the candy talk. Fold your mama, sister, pretzel style, fuck her any thought. Baby, I just run the vibe, let me twist the wood. Hit up the homie for some gas, I'm smoking no hood. I'm in the stars, off them bars, legs dangle from the moon. I know one day we might come down, but ain't no time soon. The recipe that I possess, make anything I touch the best. Bitch, I'm a vibe, I don't do stress. I sense the pressure in your chest, you're breathing off. You look a mess, the floor is squeaky. Watch your step, don't fuck around with fuck arounds. I can do bad all by myself. I can take your pain away. I just popped the perky 30, baby, what your plan today? Bitch, don't worry about my little niggas in the corner making cakey cake. It's a vibe in the sky, ain't coming down cause the plane delayed. I could take your pain away. I just popped the perky 30, baby, what your plan today? Bitch, don't worry about my little niggas in the corner making cakey cake. It's a vibe in the sky, ain't coming down cause the plane delayed.
Y'all go holler at Young T's and get that hood cream. That shit hot. I'm getting me some shirts next week. Some of that hood cream shit. That shit hot. I'm trying to get me some shirts. You know what I'm saying? That shit hot, man. What's up, Kyro?
What's up with you, bro?
How you feeling tonight, my man?
I'm straight. I'm feeling good, man. Oh, I'm
All right.
energized. Got a little energy in me.
Got a little energy. All right, let's get to the next one, my man.
I gotta see this video.
Mom, you went and go get a DNA test.
Recording me.
Don't worry about that, Mom. Tell me, no, why did you go get a DNA test on that?
Who? What? What is you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, man.
Calm down, first of all.
No.
Then I'll talk to you.
No.
Okay,
no,
I will talk to you because I've been talking to your mom.
Tell me right now.
I did it. You know that be ain't short. She don't even look like you. She don't look like me. She don't look like your grandmama.
Listen, Mom.
Nobody.
I told you to stay out my business in the first place when you were talking about
You my baby boy, and this ain't your baby.
Listen.
No. Period.
Listen. I was happy with doing.
I'm not gonna take it back. I'm not gonna say sorry because I want my own grandbaby.
I'm
your
not
child.
I'm not asking
that
you
ain't
to say,
your child.
I'm not asking you to say
Her mama,
sorry.
you want me to accept this grandbaby? No.
Listen.
I'm not gonna do this. Get that camera out my face.
I love now.
Get that camera out my face.
Why you throwing stuff?
Why are you doing this? This is not even necessary. Cause you know what?
This the proof that my mama won't stay out my business.
It's okay. It's okay. Cause guess
all
what?
you had to do is mind your business.
Guess what? I did this for us. Both of us. We cool now.
No,
this ain't your baby. I ain't got to buy Pampers. I ain't buy no more pacifier. Cause that.
So now you calling my baby.
I'm sorry,
so now you gonna call my baby
about kids, but that ain't your baby. So stop saying that. Don't play with me. You know what?
Mom, listen.
Give me some water. Give me some water or something. You making my blood pressure go up. I don't understand this. I told you I did this for us. You my only son.
Ain't no us.
You my only son.
Ain't
You
no
think I'm
us.
supposed to have other babies out here that ain't ours?
First off, Mom, I love Nyla like she mine.
Keep talking.
I love her like she mine.
Alright, and
that's what I'm telling you.
I am the bad mother of the year. So what? That ain't our baby. What you think boy, look, I'm always gonna be in your business. You 22. You think you gonna have Doug Goose up in my house? No, that ain't our baby. I did it.
This is what I deal with.
I did it. So what? It's okay. What you want? You want some breakfast or something?
This is what I deal with.
I
don't want no breakfast.
I
don't want no breakfast.
I ain't got no grandkids.
I want to know why.
Look at me. I ain't got no grandkids.
I want to know why you
just have to make sure.
Listen, can I talk now? Can I talk?
Yes,
why you couldn't just let good enough be? Like, why you even just had to get in my business?
Son, I love you.
No, you don't. Because if you love me, you respect me.
Money for a grandbaby, okay? So I got to make sure. DNA, she said, girl, I got you. I got
So, no, hold up.
I did that because that baby ain't got your nose. That baby ain't got my Chinese ass. That baby don't look like us.
You bought a box of Pampers and some onesies now, and now you do something.
But I babysit. And you know, I ain't got time for that. Look at me. Look at me. Boy, bad, okay? I done missed 3 days.
So you messed my life up because you don't want to be a grandma.
2 days out of grown
So you telling the world that you messed my life up because you don't want to be a grandma?
I want to be a grandmama. Just give me about 3, 4, 7 more years. And don't give it, I don't want no grandbaby.
So
okay. Not over here. Not over here. Get out my face with that.
I'm not. You did what
get
you
out my face with that camera, boy.
You did what you want to do.
You get out.
You did what you want to do. I'm doing what I want to do.
Okay. I'm going to make a brick this month around with me.
I don't care
nothing
about that. I don't care nothing about that.
We ain't got no grandbabies. I can go out. I can probably help that baby out there. Yeah. He don't pay the insurance.
Now, why you put my, see, that's your problem. You always put my business out there.
Yes, and everybody knows. Your auntie Lisa said, girl, get that DNA test. Your auntie Patty said, you better. Okay, don't play with me.
They wouldn't have never known if you ain't been telling them my business. That's your problem. You telling Patty, Aunt Patty, and all of my motherfucking business.
You my only son.
You ain't gonna have no son when I
for breakfast, cause I cook it.
How do you unmama some?
That you don't cook. You want me to cook for babies? You, that baby mama. They don't pay no more either. Cause watch.
You
She can't come over here.
You
I bet you she can't come over
here.
You
sad, and I see why my dad ain't with you.
You know what?
You sad, and I see why he ain't with you.
Look,
how about
see
that?
These knives over here too. You see, don't play with me.
I see why dad ain't with you.
Why your daddy ain't with me?
Yeah.
Your daddy ain't, okay? Your daddy might not even be your daddy, okay? He's lucky to be with me.
See what I'm saying? Stop. Why you ain't gonna get a DNA test?
You know what? Let me
but you in my
because, okay? So I'm the DNA swapper.
Whoa.
Yes, call me Mrs. DNA. All right.
But
you ain't daddy might not even be my daddy, but my dad. Okay. I ain't gonna say. Everybody, don't play with me. Tell me thank you later. So you might as well want to argue with you no more. I won't do none of that, son. For real, because I love you. I did this for us.
Mom, I'm not thankful or grateful for you being in my business. Okay?
I don't want to hear none of that. Because I'm always going to be in your business. Listen. I'm your mother. Listen. I'm your mama. I'm not going to be. No. I knew that girl was sneaky out here. You know her name floating these streets.
Ain't no.
Boy, you better not play with me. You better be out here behaving.
Confused.
No, I'm not confused. We have a good family. I raised a good child. I know babies better know.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You crazy, so how you raise a good child?
I'm crazy, but I'm a good crazy, okay? I got your... Look, you didn't graduate. Goddamn, you got that route like I said. Last thing I need to do is get you... And your time is gonna be limited if you don't turn this girl off and stop recording me, and you're gonna apologize. No. You're gonna rub my tonight. All of that.
Ma, ain't nobody rubbing your feet.
Yeah, okay.
Don't tell me I'm gonna bring my child.
This is my house.
I don't listen. I be here.
Okay.
I be here.
Let my door. I will tell her, get out. You and your baby. That's not our baby. That's not our blood. Don't look nothing.
All right, y'all. This has been enough.
He wanted them, huh? And it's crazy because now let her not have did that, and later on down the line he found out that baby when he is. Who he was gonna go to? Who is he gonna take his pain to? Mama.
I think this the deal with that. I think he already know, because he already specified, you know, I love her as she mine, as my baby. So
like she mine, yeah.
Right. So evidently he already know.
He probably just didn't want to put out on blast.
I'm gonna say a couple things, sir. For one, let's normalize keeping our business in the household. Let's normalize taking that fucking camera off and just going to talk to mom like that without having us make compliments or say some shit that you may well probably don't know about, or just expressing our opinion. But until then, now we get to express our opinion and say what the fuck we want to say. So, and another thing, he does know that that's his child. That's not his child. So I think it's more so to explain to people and let people know that you already know that's not your child. So let's already get that out the way.
Yeah.
I already know that's not my child, but I love her as my child. So that is my child, or however it is going. You dig what I'm saying? So all that other shit, could all that shit be prevented? Now, mom, you know, I see where she coming from, but at the same time, let's not be so like that. I see where she coming from. Okay, maybe my son didn't know that wasn't his child. I know, so I'm going to pursue, and I'm going to find out, see if this is his child or not, and I'm going to let him know. Okay, she could have handled way more adult than that, and explained and talked to him more, and had a conversation before that even got presented. Therefore, he probably had a chance to let her know that, no, that ain't, and this is our relationship, and no, I love the girl, because ain't nothing wrong with that. You dig what I'm saying? But for her just to go and do it like that, it's like you invading people's privacy and stuff like that. You just can't go do that, mom, regardless if that's your son or not, and your baby 22.
Well, I mean, she's still young, so
yeah,
sounds like it was more about her than him, huh?
Yeah, and then that's how she even made it seem, because it's like, oh, we don't have no
like it was more about her than him.
Right. I can go out, I can shake my ass, I can really do what I want to do because I had kids, and I can get out and go pop this booty, and I can go drink, I can go kick it with my girls, I can go do some shit because, you know, she look good, you know what I'm saying?
Because like she said, she said, look at me.
Yeah,
so,
you know what I'm saying?
That off the back is telling you that, you know what I'm saying, she still idolized her, you know, with the youngness that she still hold on to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, I just felt she should have stayed
out.
But I mean,
hey,
that's what, a better dialogue and a better conversation.
That's what,
especially on that type.
That's what happened when you ain't. That's what happened when you and your child years apart.
Yeah. Yeah, not so far. She probably like 45, 42, 22. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, see.
But I mean, that shouldn't matter because me and my mom, we're 20 years apart. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's 71, I'm 51, and we have dialogue. And I just feel, you know what I'm saying, as far as that it should be more dialogue and more conversation before I even got to a camera, to some bullshit like this. You dig what I'm saying? Because then some people might look at this, damn dog, why you blaming your mom for, you know what I'm saying, the baby that you didn't know it was yours, but clearly he knew it wasn't his child. But that's why I always say you got to have those conversations with people. You know what I'm saying? So when stuff
Now,
like
I
that,
mean,
because you
now I
got
don't think
people.
she wrong. I don't think she wrong as far as, you know what I'm saying, like not wanting to do anything for it. Like I don't
Yeah,
blame her, you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
for that.
yeah. Yeah, you
I don't
can't
blame
blame
her for that.
because
Because I
this ain't
mean, if you want it to be your baby, then you take care of it. But if you still living in my house,
right,
you can't expect me to just be like, oh yeah, you this baby that ain't yours,
right,
this baby mama that ain't yours. You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Especially how it is because you didn't explain shit. So it's more so like shit.
Exactly.
You know, I ain't got to take care of nobody kids because that's not her obligation, and really, it's not. I mean, it's not. You
Exactly.
dig what I'm saying? But if it was flipped over a different situation where we had a conversation, then now we're accepting the child way more than versus I have to find out that it's not your child. You dig what I'm saying? I just say that. Excuse me.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
say it's wrong for her to go into the man's business like that. But it's not. No, it's not wrong for her to feel like that because I
But
feel
I
like
mean,
that.
like,
Like,
but I mean,
when I
like she
found out
said,
kids weren't mine, I'm like,
but
shit,
I
I
mean,
ain't finna do that. I
like,
ain't finna take care of nobody's
like
kids.
she
Shit is
said,
crazy.
you 22, you 20, you 22, you still at home with mama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
First off, you know, so of course you gotta expect her to be a little nosy. She had already had some indication that the baby wasn't yours. So, but like you said, that's where the communication should have came in at.
yeah, but shit, cause you know mama gonna be in your shit. You live there. You live there.
Yeah,
Mama
that's
in
what
your
I'm
business.
saying.
You know she in your business. That's just anybody
Then he,
that live with a parent. That's why we move the fuck out. Because they're all in your business. That's why we
yeah.
get the fuck out. That's why we get our own shit and we get the fuck out. Because when you living there, they're gonna be in your
Then he
fucking
told
business.
then he told her to get a DNA test. Then he told her to get a DNA test for the dad, and she said that
Yeah,
might
you
not
know,
even be your
that was some
dad.
shit where we just now just talking shit, trying to embarrass each other. Because you know, he
Now we
lived
see
there
now
too.
we see where he get it from.
Yeah, yeah,
Now we
yeah.
see where he get it from. That
Yeah,
might
you
not be
heard me?
his
Hey,
daddy.
real
He
shit.
might
Hey,
not be
for
the
real.
daddy.
Yeah,
But
because he went through. That's why my
look
daddy
at it
didn't
though.
want
Look
you.
at it. The daddy might not be your daddy, and you not the daddy of that baby.
Right and shit. That shit funny as hell. So that
So
shit.
once again, what is it about these men that y'all keep attracting? Because you can't get mad at him for potentially taking in somebody else's child if his daddy could be a potential person that
Right.
took in somebody else's child.
But I think that's just some shit she said to hit him back. You know what I'm saying? Because he like,
A
that's why my
rebuttal,
daddy didn't
yeah,
want you.
yeah, a
I see
rebuttal.
why my daddy
That's
didn't want you. So she just
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
she ain't know what to say. Because maybe that's
And
kind of true. So if
and
I
it kind
hit
of
her,
make it look, it kind of make it look, it kind of make it look choreographed when she did that.
right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It kind of made it look like it was rehearsed, like it was a skit.
and shit, right, and shit. I mean, if
But
it was a good ass
yeah,
skit, but
because yeah,
still at the end of the day, young lady, you was wrong in a sense. You're not wrong on how you feel, but you were still wrong in a sense because you don't go on about the business. And young
yeah.
man, y'all gotta start opening your mouth up. Open your mouth, say some shit. You know what I'm saying? It is people business when you living in
Don't
people's
just
house.
be out here and don't just be out here accepting folks' children. Then she get mad, put your ass on child support, and now you're on child support for a child that ain't yours.
That ain't yours. You dig what I'm saying? But regardless of
And you
that,
ain't
man,
number 22. You 22. You
regardless of that, man,
22.
open your mouth.
Like, come on, man.
On shit like that, you want to open your mouth. That's not a secret you want to keep. You dig what I'm saying? Unless
Yeah,
you're embarrassed or some shit about the shit. And if you're embarrassed about the shit, then that means you got a negative feeling about the shit. You should be in that situation. So if you're not embarrassed about the shit and
yeah,
accepting everything that's going on, you have to explain to people what's going on. So people like that, because you got people like that, and they think they're looking out for you too. You know what I'm saying? They really do because you
yeah.
probably because you ain't never said shit. You run here oh, my baby, my baby, my baby, but you ain't never had this conversation. And now I'm looking at you like you fucking stupid. So I'm finna go get this DNA test, and I hope you're happy, and now you see. In which we see that he already knew it wasn't, wasn't his child. So, me and Kyro Kidd, we in this motherfucker, y'all. I hope y'all enjoying yourself. This is the Underground Show. Comment, share, do all that shit. We got another topic because we ain't done with Kyro Kidd yet. This is the fun of the Underground Show. Let's get it.
OGs are afraid to talk to them. The first double OG ever. You damn right it's our fault. We dropped the ball. We let the young niggas run. And the old niggas got scared of the young niggas because the dope took control of the real niggas who could put the discipline down on the young niggas. The daddies is still in prison for life who can come out here and make a difference and put the discipline down. So they knew the game plan from the giddy up, D. They knew this from the giddy up. So you damn right it's our fault. Because there's no alliance. There's no communication. They are afraid to talk to the OGs, and the OGs are afraid to talk to them.
Yeah, because I mean, shit. Nowadays, the first time you say something wrong, yeah, shot. First time you say something wrong, yeah, shot. then with the way that the media going, they growing up. You know what I'm saying? With the media is changing as they grow up. So it's really like, you know what I'm saying? That's them they OGs, like the niggas they listen to on the radio. Why? Because by the time they got here, like you said, all the original OGs was locked up, so they didn't have, ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, that's really no old OG for them to look up to. So shit, now they got the rappers. The rappers they OGs.
Well, the first thing come to mind is the loss of respect. So let's get that across first.
Yeah.
The loss of respect. And I hate to go back to old times and stuff like that because I'm an older guy. Some might look at me as an OG on certain things and stuff like that. But the first thing that comes to mind is the lack of respect. In my time, even when I was like 16 or something like that, and the motherfucker was 22, what have you, it was always sir. It was just the respect of a man, just men respect. It's always sir. You always
But that's what
listen
I'm
to the
saying.
OG.
Time done changed. Time done changed.
Yeah.
See, you ain't really have to, like you said, the respect was back there because they didn't have it wasn't really nothing, you know what I'm saying, steering nobody away from it. Like it was there. But now, shit, you got people that want to follow in the footsteps of the OGs and feel like the OGs ain't do it right, you know what I'm saying, or feel like they ain't do it the right way, or
Well, the thing
they feel like
is,
they gotta come in and
when I say respect, it's just not for the OGs, and I mean respect for like everyone. And what I mean like that, when you disrespecting your mom, that's when everything kind of goes to nuts because there's no respect. So therefore, when you have no respect, that
yeah.
means you're not listening to guidance. You dig what I'm saying? And that's where he comes in and say that now the OGs, some of the OGs and stuff like that that's locked up can't come down. Even if they was out here, they couldn't do nothing because they'd get shot. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's really no because you big and because you tough. It's more so, like I always tell people why a lot of young cats really fuck with me and stuff like that because it's a difference nowadays. You can't like force people or preach to people. You have to more be in their shoes
Yeah.
because you have to be a real person and be real about situations. You dig what I'm saying? For one, you can't come present yourself as you're a perfect fucking person because you fucking was not. Half of us was doing some of the work, some worse shit than y'all motherfuckers was. We just ain't had social media. You dig what I'm saying? So this is like
Yeah.
ain't no new shit that young motherfuckers doing. Just we ain't have social media. You know what I'm saying? So that's where you have to put yourself in those positions, in those places. And you can't preach to these young guys. You got to put yourself in their positions and then talk and then explain more. Motherfuckers feel way more comfortable with you by doing that instead of coming to them like, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. When I was young, I did like this. When you was young, you didn't do shit. Shut the fuck up. So that's for one. Quit lying. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's
You was doing, you was
you're
doing,
right though. You're right.
you know what I'm saying? You was doing some dumb shit too, and just explain how the dumb shit got you to this place and to this place.
Yeah,
But the thing
now you
again,
speak from your personal experience.
right, it's more.
Yeah, you got a better, yeah, you're right. You do have a better chance of getting a breakthrough if you speak from your personal experience,
You have to. Yeah,
rather than speaking from judgment.
yeah, because that's what you're doing. Because
You
all of a
know.
sudden you're older now, and all of a sudden, oh, you older now, you know better. Yay for you, motherfucker! You fucking
Yeah.
made it. But you
Yeah,
can't do
like
that.
don't come just straight out the gate and don't just come straight out the gate and tell me, oh yeah, you know you shouldn't be doing it. No, tell me that you did it at one point in time and where it got you, you know what I'm saying, and try to help me to understand that ain't where I want to go. Cause I mean, you know.
No, for real. Even if you
But
listen or not, you can get through more and have more. You can earn the respect of young guys more than that than trying to preach and trying to tell a motherfucker what to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a culture shock.
yeah,
Things change, so you really got to kind of go with the flow, and because you can still get your word off, but you got to go with the flow. But the thing is, too, though, a lot of OGs, it is our fault for some of this shit also because, for one, we dropped the ball. Why we dropped the ball? Because we went for the game. The thing about America and the government and everything, they don't put no gun to your head to force you to sell crack. They just put it there.
no,
They don't put no gun to
yeah,
your head and tell you to go drink Hennessy all day and stand on the corner. They just put it there.
no,
They don't put no gun to your damn head and tell you to go rob somebody for their drugs. They just put it there to put it in your mind,
yeah,
put the dope in your mind because you got to get on dope, so you got to go rob him. They just put it there. Yeah, we dropped the ball because we went
yeah,
for it. We went for the game. We got caught in the mix in the Reagan era. We got caught in the mix where every rock, believe it or not, every rock could have got your ass a year in prison. One little bitty rock.
yeah,
That's how hard they was on that shit. So a lot of guys that
yeah.
got locked up for a long time for just a little bitty shit. And I'm talking about these motherfuckers still locked up right now today. You
Oh,
know what
I
I'm
already
saying?
know. I'm
From the
hip.
crack era. And so therefore, you took us out the
Yeah,
homes, had the moms raised them. And there's some good moms, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that mom can't raise the son like that, but you need that respect and you need that father figure still, regardless. Not saying she can't, but she still need him. It's not saying that it's not a need, because it is a need. And therefore, because we put our women in
yeah,
positions where now they need that guidance, and at the streets that time, it's not real man guidance. It's more of guidance to this and guidance to another, you know, say another path, where the man is now taken out the home, not able to provide for, you know what I'm saying, the family and stuff like that, because you have another reason why we dropped the ball too, because now motherfuckers go to jail. Now you want to fuck the baby mama instead of taking care of your partner that's in jail. Instead of sending money, instead of doing like this,
true,
instead of like taking care of the
true,
family like this your sister. You dig what I'm saying? Instead of taking care of the
true.
bitch like this your bitch. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Another drop the
yeah.
ball. We then was obligated to do things and didn't do things. You dig what I'm saying? That we were supposed to do. We didn't take care
The
of home like we
loyalty
supposed to.
died.
Huh?
I said the loyalty died.
You did. You know what I'm saying? And with loyalty dying, you know, the respect dying, because the respect of the game, that's why snitching nowadays is so popular. You can snitch and you come out, you
Yeah,
fuck around and get $1 million deal. Because, you know what I'm saying? You snitching is fucking cool now. Shit, you snitch, you can go on video, you can put it right on your head and say, nah, 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 he went to jail, he went to jail, and I'm
listen.
out here partying.
I was just talking about that shit the other day. I was talking about that exact situation the other day.
Yeah.
Straight out of jail to a deal. You hear me?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For real, you know, snitching is the big thing now. You dig what I'm saying? But a lot of fathers got took it out of homes because we went for that shit, went to the penitentiary, left our kids, left mamas out here fucked up, and I still can't blame it on him going to jail because mama shouldn't have been fucked up like that. But it was hard, some was fucked up like that. Some got on crack, some couldn't find their way out the neighborhood, some didn't have that family structure to help them, with watching the kids and stuff like that to go to college and pursue other dreams and stuff like that. So it was a lot of situations that happened in there where we did drop the ball. Can't blame everything on us, but a lot of things we can blame on us, and we have to take that responsibility. And then a lot of things, another thing too, a lot of us as OGs, big drug dealers and stuff like that, instead of taking that child and sending his ass to school, helping him buy little clothes and stuff like that, we want him to go sell crack to his mom. So what did we just turn this guy into? We just made a goon.
Yeah.
You selling crack to your own mama? We just made a goon. He don't give a fuck about shit.
Now when they get to that, then
No, real shit. So we turn these little guys into killers. We turn these little guys, instead of making them pursue something different because we care about the kids. Some OGs did do that. You know what I'm saying? Some people did come to the hood and give school supplies and stuff like that and send certain kids to certain directions versus if they was playing football, basketball, baseball, help those kids to try to pursue their dreams instead of trying to put them in the game. Now, don't get me wrong. You had some kids that just was going to be in the game anyway. It ain't matter what you did for them. My direction is coming to. And I know this for a fact because I went through it. My little cousin, rest in peace. It wasn't shit you could do for him. You can send his ass to school. You can buy him clothes. You can do all that shit. Next thing you know, do. Cuz, you supposed to be in school, man. Man, take your ass to school, man. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Some guys just gonna be like some guys. But those that have a chance and stuff like that, that's where we dropped the ball at. We didn't really help them pursue what they was trying to pursue, keep them out of trouble, protect the young guys so they can get out the hood instead of being what I am, knowing that this is a problem, knowing that we're actually destroying our people. Like, we literally destroying our people. We are killing our people. But that's a whole nother story. But we dropped the ball by doing those things also. We dropped the ball in more ways than one, dog. Us as OGs. And we have to take that responsibility. You know what I'm saying? And take that accountability that we did drop the ball on some shit and now move forward. That's the thing. What do we do now? I explain our downfalls. I explain where we dropped the ball at. Okay, that's past shit. We know we dropped the ball. What do we do now going forward? I'm a problem fixer. I don't like to dwell on the past. I'll talk about it after that. Fuck it. What do we do now? How do we move forward? How do we gain the respect of the young guys? Where the young guys want to talk to us? How can us OGs approach y'all in a more respectful manner to get the same respect, to talk, to conversate, to make it more peaceful in our neighborhoods, to protect our women in the neighborhoods, protect the children and the women in our neighborhoods, to help them pursue dreams. You dig what I'm saying? From whatever we doing, let's not have those people involved in it. How do we stop robbing people? How do we protect our hood? What do we do going forward? That's the thing now. Fuck the past. We know we did. What do we do going forward, Kyro?
That's a good question. That's a good question, man, because it's so much shit. It's so much to compete with just to try to reach them. You know what I'm saying? It's so much. Like you said, back then you didn't have social media and YouTube, and you know what I'm saying? You ain't got what we got now. It's so much shit to compete with to try to reach people, because you can sit and talk to a motherfucker all day and tell them your entire life story. And the minute they go put on some young boy, everything you said is going out the fucking window. Everything.
Music
is... And I see it every day, bro. Listen, I see grown ass people, I see grown ass men do the same shit.
Well, they just
do the same shit.
They goofy.
Yeah, do the same shit. You walk around and turn you on some dirt, some NBA, whoever, Rilo, Rodriguez, whatever rapper, whatever little fly swatter. The minute, you know what I'm saying?
It's cool.
That's just what it is.
it's cool to like the music and be in the young vibe, able to be around young people, but at the end of the day, that's not really you just don't want to be like you really still about that life at that type of age. You want to show another
Yeah.
type of demeanor. You can like the music, ain't nothing wrong with liking the music and stuff like that, but you still want to show a better
But you
demeanor,
got, man, you
especially
got people out here that's actually, you got folks out here that's actually living through that shit. Like, and it's
yeah,
crazy. It's
yeah,
crazy because then it's like soon as you get hit and you gone, now we know you used to be in church. We know you used to sing in the choir. Like we know all that now that you gone. But it's like when you was here, it's just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Dang, I wish I could reach out to that brother, or dang, I wish I can go talk to him. And you know what I'm saying?
yeah. Back in the day, it was cool to rap about being in school. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
DMC. I went to St. John University. It's at that time I acquired the knowledge. And after ninth grade, after 12th grade, I went to college. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
yeah, yeah.
it's just you know, just can't blame it on the music. Still, I always say people try to blame it on the music, but you really can't. You can because this is what they pushing, but you can't because these guys actually talking about what they see and what some people been through. Just as Nas, Nas
Yeah.
is a perfect example of looking out the window, writing just shit like damn, like he been through it, and he ain't been through none of that shit. He was in the window. Mom kept
Yeah,
him boop boop boop.
yeah.
Buddy. You
But
dig what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
He's one
when
of the
you
best rappers alive.
when
You
it's
dig what I'm saying? So
when it's around you, and you know what I'm saying, you see people that's
right,
going through it, it kind of make it easy to tell their story.
yeah. You dig what I'm saying? So
You know.
people just talking about their experiences and what they're going through. You dig what I'm saying? And what's happening in
Mm-hmm.
the hood.
Mm-hmm.
People can't talk about
Mm-hmm.
shit like that if it's not happening, unless they making some shit up. You did unless it's just
Yeah.
entertainment like it's supposed to be. But nowadays
Yeah.
this shit is like really happening. Some of these guys are really doing shit. Now, don't get me wrong, there's guys that ain't doing shit and just portraying that image because that's what they feel they have to do to
Mm-hmm.
become relevant. But it's some guys that's actually in the game now is actually doing that shit. And that comes from like the real dope dealers now. Back in the day, dope dealers used to invest in the rapper. Now shit, they want to be the rapper, or the gangster want to invest in the rapper. Now the gangster want to be the rapper, and they actually out here doing real shit
Mm-hmm.
and rapping about real shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where you got the hip hop police that come in and all that shit. We dropped the ball on that shit too, because this is just supposed to be entertainment instead of motherfuckers actually going through. It's just like a movie. Like when you see John Wick, you
Yeah.
see Keanu
But
Reeves, and you see, because I seen him in real life. I actually met him in real life and everything. So when you see Keanu
oh,
Reeves,
that's what's up.
you see him as a person. You know what I'm saying? He play in the Matrix, and that's when I see him. I seen him
Yeah.
before the John Wick stuff. I seen him way back. So he
Okay.
played in the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? He played in Ted and some do something, and he played in several movies. So you know him.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? And he's an actor. He plays in movies. Just how a rapper supposed to be. He might be rapping all this kind of shit of what he sees and stuff like that. But when you see him, he's a fucking family man. He going to school. I met David Banner, real life. Actually, me and my homie got to go backstage with David Banner. And David Banner liked my homie so much when he did his concert, he came out in the middle of the crowd and grabbed my homie. You know what I'm saying? They was rapping this, song and shit like that. So we got to actually meet David Banner.
Yeah.
And if you know David Banner went to Mississippi State.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we can go back to Ice Cube. Everybody thought Ice Cube was so gangster. Ice Cube he wasn't even in the gang. He wasn't even no fucking Crip. He wasn't even none of that shit. He went to fucking vocational school. He was fucking smart. Just
He ain't gang bang or none of that.
he ain't gang bang, none of that shit. He seen it. He was
Yeah.
around it.
Grew up around it. Yeah, saw it all the time.
Right. Probably had a couple fights.
Rapped
You know what I'm
about
saying?
it.
Everybody had a couple fights. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But far as gang affiliation, shit, man, he just up there walking just because he got that's what it is now. It's a brand now for him. You dig what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
a lot of these rappers wasn't into that shit. They were just talking about it. But
But
that's where
shit,
we
you gotta
dropped the
think about
ball
it.
too.
You gotta think about it. IQ was writing Friday.
Yeah.
He was writing Friday, he was writing movies and shit.
Yeah, before that, you know, you gotta listen to some old Ice Cube. That's how he felt he could write that because of his storytelling in a lot of albums. Ice
Yeah,
Cube
yeah,
got some
yeah,
stories. So
yeah,
Friday was actually kind of easy. It just because it was so real. You dig what I'm saying? And
yeah,
it took him and Pooh just to put everything together because that like Friday is so funny, so real. Because everything
yeah.
happening Friday actually was happening in the hood for real.
But it really was. Like it really was.
You know what I'm saying? And that's
And he
why,
ain't do he ain't do nothing but he ain't do nothing but just show the he showed it from every angle, if you ask
yeah,
me. He showed it from every
he
angle.
did
He
every
showed the
angle. Yeah,
upside of it. He showed the upside of it. He showed what go on when it's not always violence. You know what I'm saying? Like his other shit that goes on in the hood besides violence. You know, like it is actual people. You
yeah,
know, out cutting their grass. You know, going to church. You know,
yeah,
stuff like that. You know,
yeah. And actually,
so
good
yeah.
parents and motherfuckers that ain't
Mm-hmm.
out here trying to put their kids out there like that and shit like that. Actually, good parents trying to teach them, you know what I'm saying, better ways of life and how to
Yeah.
live. So he hit every angle, but it was so funny, but so real.
Mm-hmm.
And why it was so funny because
Mm-hmm.
we see these dope things for real, and here come Felicia. We see these hood rats for
Mm-hmm.
real, then here she come. We see these, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We see these cats that selling dope doing like that, and here come Big Worm. We see these cats, we see Smokey. We hang with some of these smoke motherfuckers. So he was
Yeah.
real funny. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that was so funny. But there, Kyro, we dropped the ball on a lot of things. And I just say, like, as older guys, we need to actually get together and find out how we can get through to younger guys and get the respect back from each side because it's always been a diverse. They always wanted the older guys to be against the younger guys and the younger guys to be against the older guys. You dig what I'm saying? And that's what we have to break that barrier to bring that back together. You dig what I'm saying? Where we can have great dialogue and we can get back to protect the neighborhoods and back to protecting the kids and back to protecting women, despite of what you're doing. You dig what I'm saying? Get back the respect factor. We can get back the respect of people respecting each other and stuff. Like we can start from there. And when people start respecting each other, people respect what you do with respect. Like say for instance, like at my time, not to bring up the old time, but like at my time, you see an old lady say versus all right, say I got a boom box and we see an old lady, a couple old ladies next to us, and there's a lot of cursing in the song. We'll turn that shit off until we pass the old lady,
Yeah.
and then we'll turn that shit back
Yeah.
up. Say if we having a
Yeah.
conversation, we on the bus stop, we on the bus, say the bi-state, we on the bus, you know, St. Louis to bi-state, and we see old ladies on the bus, you know, we'll hold that conversation down. They get their ass off the bus, we back
Yeah.
to cursing, talking shit. Yeah, put my dick in the
Yeah.
mouth. Yeah, man, bitch,
Or we
man.
gonna move feet.
You
Yeah.
dig it? It's not what you do, it's how you do it. And we had that respect, you know what I'm saying, knowing that these older ladies don't want to hear that shit. But nowadays, shit, the old lady ain't got a chance. She better get on the bus and have some earplugs on because you going to hear it all. Ooh, I ate his ass and he ate my ass, girl. Goddamn it. Right next to her kids, too. Knowing her kids 5 and 6 years old and they already know what ass is already. And it's
And
fucked up to say.
then the
Go
minute
ahead.
she say something to y'all ready to beat her up and
Y'all
shit.
ready to be...
Shit is crazy.
ready to be everybody's ass. You know what I'm saying? So
Shit is crazy.
yeah, so we dropped the ball on a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? And you can't really get that.